Dawn, what are you doing as you have seen probably most of this encounter?
I am ignoring it in its entirety and going to go talk to some actual drug dealers.
Okay. Yeah, you were pointed out to where they were. There is one of them. Is a pretty thin figure with kind of scraggly bleach blonde hair. There is another with kind of a very well done like side part, kind of straightened black hair, wearing a vest and some jeans.
Some jeans. Fantastic.
Some jeans.
I'm thinking
A
those like
couple
fashion. No, those like super fashion jeans that are basically like a strip of fabric. The whole entire front of the leg is cut off, and then there's just like a cuff.
Yeah.
Some
one
jeans.
of those. Some jeans.
I'm gonna go to the vest and some jeans.
Tie.
Usually kind of. Hey, it's me. This is what I do.
Watillo.
Yeah. How do you approach?
Like this.
Dancing. It'll probably
On
be
my
a roll.
hands.
No. Where are they kind of like position-wise? Are they standing next to like a wall at the bar?
There's one kind of at the cusp of the dance floor. Probably you see a couple people. Occasionally, someone will go up and talk to him and then leave. The other one is kind of posted near a bar. Yes.
Where's vest and jeans?
Vest and jeans is at the cusp of the dance floor.
Fantastic. I'll meander there. I'll kind of come up so that I'm like walking up from behind and just kind of like stand next to them, you know, observing, like we're just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
I will kind of look over to them and say, so the barkeep over there said that you'd like to, rather that you have some things that I might be interested in.
What kind of things are you looking for?
You see, there's this one that I've been really hunting for, and everybody's been exceptionally disappointing so far. It's this little pill, and it's got this like little heartbeat on it. You seen anything like that?
You can roll charisma or persuade, and you can get a bonus for being very descriptive. You can get a plus 20%.
26 out of 40.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice. Yeah, you still mark that skill that you can now level it up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I know what you're talking about. It's 40 a pill. How many do you want?
$1
3. Yeah.
And offers a hand for money.
I shake their hand, palm them 4, 8, 12, under 50.
Yeah.
Math.
120.
I palmed
I
them
know,
an
I give
$80
them
bill.
150 though.
Okay.
Yeah, and a second later, your hand is got a small kind of plastic bag in it, and you see 3 oval pills with a little squiggly line.
Do they look similar to like the artist rendition?
Yeah,
that I saw?
it is very similar to the artist
Okay, good,
rendition.
good, good.
The color seems to be kind of a lavender.
Cool. I will just kind of slide that into my pants pocket and say, well, I'm glad to say that I'm not entirely disappointed by this place.
Yeah, word of mouth is always great, so if you like Bardic, just let people know where to find me.
I just get a little bit closer so that like people don't hear. Do you make this yourself, or
No, I'm just dealer.
if I can't find you, and I wanted more of this,
You'll be able to find me. I'm here.
super sus. I can't find you though. I don't know if we're out of town or something like that.
We don't do any out-of-state business. So
No,
just
a
make sure.
different part of town. If it's an urgent thing, you know.
Bro, if it's an urgent thing, he gives you a small card that has got a phone number on it.
What's your name again? Kevin Haster?
Hey!
Card's got a yellow sign on it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a name on it. It just has actually just the cell phone number.
Okay. Cool.
Is it a recycled card that he's just scratched everything out and just written his cell phone number on the back of it?
No, it's just a white. It's just like a plain. It looks like a note card. It's like a. It's not a very nice business card. It's a note card with his number printed on it.
Just like raise an eyebrow at it. Okay.
Gives you a nod.
Hopefully Kenny can tear his world apart with that number.
I don't know. Tonight's been so off for me.
Yeah.
Do the three of you reconvene after this?
I go and collect these two people.
I'm bleeding.
Yep. I go collect Kenny actually because I know where Kenny is and I know what state Kenny is in right now.
I'm doing better now. Those nice
good.
people helped me.
That's good. And then I guess collectively we'll go find wherever Molly is.
Yeah,
It's
Molly's at the
everywhere
bar.
in this club. Oh, sorry.
Molly is sitting at the bar with someone with very kind of pinkish red hair, undercut.
I won't necessarily. No, I will approach. I will. I guess with Kenny, and say, "Having fun?"
Yes! Hey, Bren, this is my friend Dawn.
Oh, hello.
Bren was telling me about some really cool raves going on. She and I were going to attend one of them.
Oh, is it one of those basement raves I've heard about?
I assumed that I would have been talking to Bren the whole time about what this rave was going to be.
Yeah, there's
Is
that.
Brenner like right there?
Bren's like next. I mean, you guys can steal a second away if you want, but Bren is sitting next to Molly.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to say that loud enough to see if she'd like perk up about it or something.
Oh yeah, there's basement raves. Yeah, those are some good ones.
What was the one you were talking about though? That you were going to go with me to?
Yeah, there's the one in the old mall where the Marshall Fields used to be.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And what kind of like scene is that?
Party. I mean, it's not super sketch, but a lot of dancing, some drugs.
Not one of those blood sport basement raves I've heard so much about, huh?
No, not anymore.
A
Sweats.
single tear.
Gets the 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
A single
Piece of
blood
shit.
tear.
A blood tear. Yeah, that's where the one I was planning to go tonight is.
They do like good drugs.
Well, I mean, there's not like vitamins or anything. Or I mean like
antihistamines?
I'm not looking for like
if you need-
Benadryl
if
or
you need-
vitamin C.
I was gonna say yeah, Benadryl. They probably have Benadryl if something bad happens, and maybe an EpiPen.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. So they've got some good drugs.
Does Molly know about the heartbeat?
Yeah, I
thing?
told everybody.
Okay, yeah. I was like, so I've heard that there's this crazy new trippy drug that like makes you, having a name like Molly, of course, that has like this heartbeat on it.
Roll charisma or persuade.
You talking
Oh,
about
God.
reverb? My dad used to do that in the 90s.
Old Met Boomer.
What a boomer.
Oh no, 92.
I think Bren's face gets just a tad, like, is thinking for a second. Like, I don't really know anyone that's done that. I've heard a couple things here and there, but
That's fair. I've heard it's not very safe.
yeah, I've heard some people who took it went missing. So I didn't.
Oh no, were they friends of yours?
No one I know. Just
Okay.
kind of people in the same scene.
Gotcha. I didn't know if I, had to give my condolences or anything like that.
No.
Not that Kenny would know, but apparently, according to the bartender, Bren is lying right now, right?
About which part?
Knowing what reverb is.
Maybe you would assume. Roll human. Roll human.
Well, Kenny wouldn't know. That's the thing. I'm just kind of speaking out loud, kind of.
Someone
thing.
could roll human if they
I
want.
can roll. I will. Oh, I'm great at. I'm good.
Yeah, you would be the one to probably do it
I'm
too.
so good at it.
I just got all excited about Bren lying.
So good at it. Okay, 39 out of 10
Nope, seems fine.
On the level.
on some level.
Really wishing I had taken that human instead of piloting, but it is
I have-
fine.
Yeah, but you wait till we get our
You wait until we get our plane.
The
That
one
episode
time
where we
that
have
is.
to leave the Swedish Alps.
Yep. Yep.
Stop, Dave. That's not nice.
You know, the ones that are in Sweden.
That's about what you get
Switzerland.
from Bren.
So, are you planning to talking to Molly? Are you planning to go to this rave too?
Considering Molly is not aware that you have procured any of the drugs, she's like, well, I mean, it sounds like fun. It could have some really cool people there.
Right.
Interesting information
Mhm.
about this amazing city.
That's true. Some people may have picked up that information already.
I mean, you can look up anything you want about Chicago on Google. Kenny completely missing what you are.
I feel like
I took a Chicago history class in college.
I feel like Molly has a charisma and an intelligence high enough that it wouldn't.
Yeah.
She'd go, I see.
But if you want to, I mean, you made new friends.
Maybe meet somebody else?
If you think that is beneficial for your stay here, that's, you know, you're an adult.
I think I'm going to try it maybe while you suss out some more information about your information.
Kenny just looks between both of you. I want to go to a party. Fuck it. I have no idea what's going on.
Kenny, we'll go to
Bren
a,
just
we'll
kind of
go to a
nods
party.
at you.
Yeah, Kenny, we'll find one. We'll find. Good to meet you.
See.
Call if you need anything, Molly. I'm gonna find a party with Ken.
Do I have her?
I want
number?
to go to the Molly
Yeah.
party.
You,
I'll find us a party, Kenny.
But
And I'll just look at
Molly's
Bren and
already
be like, I am ready whenever you are.
great. Okay. And pounds just one more water and one more Long Island iced tea, and then orders an Uber for you two.
Cool. Solid.
I just
solid,
make
solid.
small chat.
Solid. I'm gonna take Kenny back to the car. Quickly.
Smash cut to the sleepy sheepy, and everyone is dead because a giant alien has invaded the entire bar. Oh yeah, we should go. We're just doing drugs. We're just doing drugs. This is Delta Green.
Yeah. When we get to the car, before we go anywhere, I will inform Kenny and show Kenny what I have received.
3 whole drugs.
3 whole drugs. 3 whole drugs.
What do you? What? Okay, well that's way more successful than I was.
Yeah, but you got your. Why did you got yourself stabbed? Why? did you
Accidents happened. Bottles can be slippery sometimes. It's besides the point. What do you want to do with that, Dawn?
I don't know. I had to drink a lot to get this, but I don't know what I want to do with it right now. But we have it.
We could go to a safe spot, maybe the Airbnb. One of us takes it and we webcam it to Delta Green headquarters for observation. It's dangerous, though.
Not that I'm there, but didn't we have a person that they said?
We have a
Archibald
scientist.
Cram.
Yeah, maybe we should check in
And listen,
with
I
him
have
first.
3 pills, so sure. Why don't you should how much did you had to drink?
I had a shot of tequila, so I am on my ass. No, just kidding.
You didn't even have the shot of
Yeah, it's
tequila.
straight out of my nose.
Choked
Oh man,
on
I
some
just,
of it,
I
and it
just
came
drank
back out
so
his nose.
fucking hard. I get, Kenny Morgan. He just, when he goes hard, he goes too hard. Is what
Kenny, can you
people say.
drive?
People are worried about it. Yeah, I can drive. It's fine.
Fantastic.
I believe
You
it.
drive.
No beer and I drink.
I will take the the burner phone that we have
Mhm.
and contact Archibald.
You're gonna call?
Mr.
Should we
Cram?
try to text?
Okay, yeah. What do you text?
I would text, this is Dawn. What do you know about reverb? Question mark.
Used to do it all the time in the 90s.
You get a response back that says, it is not something I've been able to get my hands on.
Would text back. I have procured some. Do you think it would be safe enough to run a test on someone with? She reads it. It sounds fine. We'll send it. Just like that.
You get a ... question mark.
I have. I will respond. I have some. Was planning to try some and save some for you.
You get a response back ... Do I know you?
This person's with Delta Green, right?
This is a friendly from so it doesn't necessarily mean they are a Delta Green agent. It means it's kind of like last mission you had the furniture person, and then the there was
but they know of Delta
parapsychologist.
Green, like they
Yeah,
work
someone who
with
knows of Delta Green
Perfect.
and has dealt with them, but doesn't necessarily isn't.
Tell them.
Awesome. I will let them know that like who I am with.
Use the code.
I will whatever. Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
code?
The code is
the
Bloodsport
schmuckers.
raves.
The typical code, like one of the typical things you guys would know from your last mission and from certain lingo things is we are currently at the opera for the night.
Yeah. Okay. I would remember that after this whole conversation has happened, and think,
Or we're spending a night at the opera, something like that.
yeah. I would.
Remember when
I
we
would-
went to the opera?
Yeah. Do you remember opera? Yeah. No. I would send that next after all of that confusion.
And it works because in 2022, nobody goes to the opera.
All the operas are dead. You get a message back saying, I don't know enough about the drug to tell you to take it by yourself. Next message. But you can feel free to bring some here if you want and sends you an address.
What you got, Don? I'm driving.
I've got an address. They don't know enough to say yes or no to trying it, so
Well,
we could try it and then drop it off.
what if we
With,
try it
like-
with them? Like, what if one of us takes it in front of them, and then we have two people observing one person under the effect?
That
I
sounds.
feel like
great.
Kenny just wants to take it.
I actually want to take it.
I
Oh,
was gonna
shit.
say I feel like Don
There's
should
a
take it.
chance of seeing ghosts.
I was gonna
Don,
say
you could punch.
that you could. I was gonna say Kenny
Correct.
might want to take it because what if something comes to the office summoned by it, and Don knows how to shoot things, and Kenny's not great at it.
Correct, but also Don has a high constitution and would probably be okay taking drugs.
True.
You know?
True. We'll figure it out when we get there. We'll toss a coin when we get there. We'll leave it up to chance. It'll be fine.
I will set up GPS for you.
Pulls up the Waze app. Lets you know where there's cops
MapQuest.
to avoid.
And you guys drive there. It is a lab. It is a very small, like nondescript lab.
Pharmacy.
Past hours, but there is a light on inside.
You want to
Okay.
text him to let him know we're here?
Was gonna text and say, hey, we're here, let us in.
Gonna
Yeah,
kind of
you-
nervously look around because it's late at night.
Is the opera
Roll
fading?
alertness. Roll alertness.
Ooh, nope, it's a 50 out of 20.
Nah, it's dark. You see, everything seems fine.
Okay.
You text
Can-
that, Don?
Yeah, I text that, and
You
when
want-
we get out of the car, I want to also look around, but also I'm a little bit like, because of
Yeah, roll it a negative 10 to alertness.
50 out of 50.
Very
Nice.
good. You don't see anyone around here currently. No, there doesn't seem to be any. You don't see anyone around following you or trailing you or anything. But you do notice the door to this place has opened. And you see a large hand. opening the door.
How large? Like
A
human
large
size?
hand? Like
Like human size, but large.
No, like the size of a human.
It's Dustin's hand.
yes.
And you see the figure emerge. He is about 6'4". He's got a long grayish white beard, and is thinning gray hair on top. About as big as he is muscular. He just seems like an absolute fridge of a man.
Good.
And he kind of turns and nods for you to come out. You both follow in.
This is the guy, right?
Well, until proven otherwise, I'm going to assume it is.
Okay. You first.
I will go first.
I follow.
And as you kind of approach, the man opens the door all the way and extends a large hand to you. I suppose you are my contact?
Assuming
Recent
you are
Text pen pal Archibald, yes.
Don.
The pleasure is mine.
He grabs your entire upper body with his hand.
I mean, Don's not small.
And your traveling companion there.
Hi.
This is Kenny, also with the company.
I too enjoy the opera.
Yes, my good man. I'm a connoisseur of such things as well. Archibald
We don't have to go
Crabbe,
that far down
please,
with it.
please follow me. Gestures inside.
I follow.
I do.
We do.
It has happened.
We're in.
We're in.
We've made
Yep.
it. Hackers.
Yep, you make it in. There's a lab that he has set up with Bunsen burners, beakers, vials, centrifuge machine, the works, computers. I believe you had something for me.
Yes, we wanted to do an experiment while we were here. I kind of mentioned it in text. We figured if it was in a controlled space such as this one, it might be a little bit better. She has put her sunglasses back on, by the way.
It's like 4 in the morning.
It's right now. It's about like midnight to 1 a.m. after everything.
So I'll pull it out and I'll give him one of them.
He like puts on a plastic glove first and grabs it. Thank you very much. I will do. I will do a little bit of research, try to see what this thing is composed of. If you'd like to perform tests of your own, that is up to you. I couldn't personally endorse taking an unknown drug and hoping for the best, but I'm a man of science.
Don, I feel like we should let the scientist handle this for a little bit before we try a field test, if you know what I mean. That wasn't subtle at all. We should let him look at it first before we try to take it.
I mean, it won't take, it will take a little bit of time. I assure you. I have slept
Why don't
during.
we just do both at the same? I don't know. Just do both at the same
I
time.
don't know, that whole people have gone missing and died bit. That bit. Remember that part?
I think I can handle it. I handled a house that tried to eat me.
Yeah, but I did too. And I still don't want to do it.
Then you don't take it.
Okay.
Do you have a gun? Do you still have a gun?
Yeah, it's in the car, I think.
Okay, I'll give you one of mine.
Okay. Did you bring that to the club with you?
Yes.
We're Chicago. Just take the gun.
Very good at hiding them.
You took your jacket off. Where did you hide them? Oh my. My back pockets. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking.
All right. I would prefer if you were to conduct this sort of experiment, please. If you could do it just anywhere but the room with all the expensive equipment we have.
yeah.
There's a
Sure.
small office for the daily paperwork.
Do you have anything that I can plug into a computer to monitor her signs with while she takes them?
Vital signs? I mean, yes, I could.
Yeah, and like
sure,
maybe
sort of.
anything for the mind or anything too, like reading stress levels or something.
I don't have a heart rate monitor. I don't necessarily have a head read monitor for stress. Heartbeat, though, if it increases too much, could be.
Okay, well, I can at least keep track of the.
Yes.
Yeah, I can at least do the vitals, I guess.
Yes. All right, I will run back and I'll procure for you this heart rate monitor, and I'll set you up in the office. Would you like a nice water, perhaps soda, coffee?
Water, coffee.
You got any Monster
coffee.
Energy?
Coffee, water.
we stock only Red Bull here. I am sorry.
Two
I'll
of
take it.
those. And water.
2 Red Bulls, a coffee, and a water.
And can we lock Dawn in the office and I can monitor from the outside?
Oh yes, that is. You can absolutely lock your partner in there.
Okay, just
That's a good plan.
yeah.
Yes.
There's a window that leads into the office too, I assume.
Yes.
So I can still see everything.
There's a window on the door to the office.
Oh, there's no bigger window than that though.
No, that is it.
Okay, well I'll lock myself in there with you then. I think I have the gun. Dawn.
You have a gun. You have one of my guns.
Yeah, but if I can't see, I need to be able to see you though. If it's just a door window, that's not great. Yeah, I'll do it. I mean, I've been in weirder scraps. I burned down Yellowstone National Park.
All right, you have the pill. You set up in the office. You set Dawn up with the heart rate monitor, and what do?
I chug a Red Bull, and then the water, and with the water, I cheers to Kenny and say, to ghosts or whatever.
Aliens. He jokes back.
And I will take it.